Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today we're going to do another modification, but this is one of the few modifications that I'm not going to install myself, because today I'm dropping off my car to the place where I bought it from, and I'm getting a Sachs clutch installed. So this clutch is a little bit stronger than the one I have now, and as you may or may not knew, I made a video like a few months ago already that my clutch was going out. I've actually already driven 10,000 kilometers with it, knowing that it wasn't that great anymore, or 8,000 kilometers, I don't know anymore. And I still actually didn't, go through my RPMs while just normal driving, so the clutch still, worked pretty well. But under heavy driving, you could feel just a little bit slip, and it's getting worse and worse. So I put some money aside, and now we are getting the clutch installed, and also getting a small, oil change, and there was a small coolant leak that's also getting fixed. So some small things that, to make the car just a little bit better. But really, there's nothing major. But the clutch is pretty expensive with the oil change and the clutch. I'm about 800 euros poorer. So it's going to be at least a good upgrade, even if I gonna put some more power on the clutch as before. So yeah, we're now driving to the place where I bought it from, and I'm gonna drop off the car, and I will probably have it back in 2 or 3 days. So it will be a shameless 2 days without my bimmer, which is really going to suck. Okay, so we're 2 days later now, and normally the car should be ready now because we're on our way to pick it up, but he just called, and the car is not ready until tomorrow. So I'm getting a replacement car for 1 day, and then tomorrow I can pick my car up. So now we're on our way to the garage, and we're gonna pick a car up, and I think it's going to be an older 1 Series again, so that's at least a nice replacement. So yeah, I'm curious what I'm gonna get. So my car is still in the garage. I couldn't see it because it was still closed, but this is my replacement car, and it's exactly the same one as my old one. It's very, very close to my old one, but this one is really just a very poor spec one, because no armrest, like nothing at all, no space for luggage, standard wheel, a lot of kilometers, and it has a smoker's package, but I think that's the only option that it has. Shut up. So yeah, it's a really poverty spec car. It's not a facelift, so it has those ugly doors which are just plastic. So yeah, same engine as my old black one though. So it has the same engine as my old one, 115 horsepower. So it's not really a fly machine like my current car is, but I'm used to the car because I drove one for 2 years, and it's nice to drive an old E87 again. It's just a shame it's only a 116i, but anyways, let's drive home. Okay, so while driving the E87, all kind of old memories come back. I know it's very, very dark, I'm sorry for that, but really all kind of old memories are coming back from my older car. And actually this car was pretty decent actually. I thought it was always worse than it was actually. So it moves actually pretty decently, only it's terrible on petrol. It runs at 90 kilometers an hour, the same RPM as my older car, as my current one does, at 120. So yeah, I mean, you can make up what does it mean. This car just uses a lot more fuel than my current car, and it's way slower, so it's a lose-lose for this one. But one thing that just is superb in this car compared to the F20. That's the steering feeling. This is an older one. I think it's from 2004 or 5. It's not a facelift, so maybe 2006 is also possible, 7. So I don't know, one of these years, it doesn't really matter, they're all the same. And they have still a servo steering pump, and after that they become electronic, like the F20. And just the steering feeling in these cars is so much nicer as in the F20, because it feels more old school. It's just nicer. I mean, I understand why people say that older BMWs drive better, because I feel more connected with the road. I think I have more coincidence in this car than I have with my white one, because of the steering feeling. And once I lowered my car and put better tires on it, it will be better. But with this car, I have more trust to throw it in a corner as the white one, just because of the steering feeling. It feels very nice, very tight. So yeah, I mean, it's fun to drive an old E87 again, and I am thinking about getting one, because with my job I am actually a little bit in a stupid situation, because I actually work for the yearly car inspection, and our cars actually have to be in road legal state, and mine isn't because of the straight pipe, and they can actually fire me for that. So I actually am searching for a cheap second car to drive to work, and the F20 still stays, and that still stays the main car for the channel. But I'm thinking about buying an old BMW just to drive to my work, and that's it. The car is barely going to be featured in the channel, but I'm searching one, you know, maybe do small things on it, not really, but you know, maybe small things. But yeah, I mean, that's for in the future, we're gonna see. But now I'm actually enjoying the drive in the old E87. It's also a black one, like my old one, just doesn't has nice rims and black kidney grills. But yeah, I'll see you when I'm home. So yeah, back to an old E87. The weather is turning to shit, so I'm gonna stand over here. Here it's dry. So yeah, back to an old E87, and no, actually I had those rims, but I never used them. And it's actually, like I said, the pre-facelift. You can see that with the round fog lights. The facelifts have those longer ones. So yeah, as you can see, just the black 1 series, like my old one, but not as nicely spec'd as my black 1 series, and that was actually already not a great spec. But yeah, it's better than nothing. It's just a basic car with 0 options, but you know, it's better as a bike. So at least I can drive again, and tomorrow I should get my car back. So guys, 24 hours later, and my car is finally ready. So we're gonna pick it up with the new clutch installed, and the leak is also fixed, and the car has new oil, so we can go for another 10,000 kilometers without any problems. Now I'm gonna fuel up this car just a little bit, because you know, I drove a little bit with it, and now I need to, you know, it's normal when you drive with an exchange car, you bring it back with the same fuel level as you got it. So I only drove it for 30 kilometers, so it won't be that much. But anyway, let's go. No, it was fun driving the old E87 again. No, just a fun little car. You know, steering feeling in these cars is just amazing. Even against the newer 1 series, but the steering wheel is just terrible. It's just so ugly. Okay, we got the Bimmer back. Never gets old. Such a nice sound. Okay, we have my beauty back, and now we can drive home, and we can drive a safely 1,000 kilometers without hooning it, because I have to wear in the clutch, which sucks because I like to hoon my car. But now we got the Sachs clutch finally in, so that's going to be a hell of a lot better as the wearing out clutch. But now we have to refuel, so it's going to cost me a lot of money again. So yeah, hooray. Okay, so we have the Bimmer back finally with a new Sachs clutch. I'm really happy, and I am actually thinking about what's the next mod going to be. I'm thinking about maybe doing another small modification this month, or maybe a bigger one next month. I'm still not sure. I'm thinking I'm going for the M side skirts with also the lip extension, like from the front lip from Maxton. So we're gonna see. But the next things we're going to do is a full Maxton lip kit, M side skirts, lowering the car, and new wheels and tires when the winter has passed. So yeah, the car is coming really along, and I'm happy we fixed the clutch issue. So yeah, now at least I'm good for a good time, and a good heavy clutch in your car is not a bad thing. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you back soon. Bye.